I think from a sales standpoint, man, we deposit, we tend to deposit checks, we tend to cash checks that are made out to should be. This should be a deal later on today. This should be, I should have 2 deals going out tomorrow. I should have a deal with that person later on this week. And so we mentally cash these checks, man. We think, oh, this is a no-brainer. I did everything the customer said to do. I mean, we've agreed to everything. We shook on it. We signed on it. This should be happening. Yet what happens, man, when should be doesn't show up? Man, those kill you, man. When the should be's, I mean, dude, you mentally cash these checks. You mentally put these X's on the board. Okay, this is when these deals go down, this is where I'm going to be for the month. And when the should be's don't show up, man, they psychologically knock us back, man. And they don't knock us back to 0, bro. They knock us back to like negative 1,000. And sometimes, man, it takes days to recover. Yeah, we try to shrug it off, man. But sometimes, some months, man, you can't even come back from that. So here's what I want you to do. Here's the mentality that I want you to have today. Here's the formula I want you to have today. 0 minus 2 plus 2. The formula is 0 minus 2 plus 2. See, you've got to show up today with a 0 score, man. Whatever was set up yesterday is zeroed out, man. You've got to zero it in. When your mind tells you, oh, these 2 deals should come in today, no, you got to zero them out, meaning psychologically that you say they're buying elsewhere. It ain't happening. They're not coming in. It's not going to happen. You have to do that, and I don't mean that literally. I mean that psychologically. You have to zero it in, because if you're already counting those deals, then what happens is you lose your sense of urgency for other things to do. So because you're hanging you're holding out your bread basket there, waiting for those deals to just sit in there, and then they don't, man. You're just like, oh my God, I spent all this time. No, you spent so much time psychologically waiting on a deal. No. So you've got to show up today with a 0 mentality. Now, you got to show up today also with a minus 2. See, that minus 2 is you're in the negatives. Dude, you're in the reds. Dude, I want you to work as if you're broke and sell as if you're rich. Work as if you're broke, man, and sell as if you're rich. When you're broke, when you don't have 2 pennies to rub together, how creative are you? I mean, when you're broke and you're hungry, you ain't gonna go starving. You know how creative you get? You know how much the rice and eggs, how good they are, how good they taste. When you ain't got anything you can't go buy that meal. See, that's what that's the mentality you've got to have, man, when you show up today. You've got to have that minus 2 mentality. Bro, you got to work as if you're broke. I don't have 2 leads to rub together. I don't have a phone list. I don't know what I'm going to do. And you don't sit there paralyzed in fear. No, you sit there and you work in hunger. You think creative. You think outside the box. You're not a victim, man. You're not showing up as a victim. Man, you're showing up as a victor. Yes, I'm in a minus 2 mentality. And what happens is when you work with a broke mindset, what happens is you think creative. You have that sense of urgency, and it creates that hunger. See, when you're hungry, man, you'll figure it out. You ain't gonna go down. When you're broke, man, and this is the only, you got no place you can go live, this is the only place, bro, you're gonna figure out how to get that rent paid up, how to get that car note paid up. Some way, somehow, you'll get real creative. Minus 2 mentality. You have to show up today with a minus 2 mentality. And then that plus 2. That's the other side. See, work as if you're broke, but now you sell as if you're rich. That's that plus 2, man. That plus 2 mentality. See, customers, they do not want to do business with somebody who is talking about how bad their month is. I don't care how bad your month is. You have a plus 2 mentality. Customers are buying your confidence. And you have to keep your shoulders back. You got to keep your head forward. You got to keep a smile on your face. Unlock your jaw. Unlock your fist. Stop rolling your eyes. Stop blowing your breath. Another crazy customer. No. Plus 2. With that confidence. 0 minus 2 plus 2. But you're not in sales. Marsh, I'm not in sales. What's this video got to do anything to do with me? Everything to do. Because you can take that 0 minus 2 plus 2 mentality into any endeavor in life, man. Anywhere. See the zero workout program. The 0 is as your degree you're working on, your business you're working on. Your 0, bro. When you show up, 0, nothing. Everything yesterday ended last night. Everything you did yesterday set the table for today, and everything you do today sets the table for today and tomorrow. It's a pay it forward mentality, man. Stop sitting there you having a parade based on what you did yesterday, man. Yesterday is over. It's a zero-sum game. So when you show up, man, whatever your business is, whatever line of work you're in, whatever endeavor you're taking on, zero it out. Charge it off. Everything, all the results you did yesterday, all the effort, all the work. Don't walk around telling everybody what you did. Don't walk around taking pictures of how much better. No, 0. I'm at 0 today. And then you work today with that minus 2. That minus 2, man, you're broke. You've got that broke mentality, that broke work ethic in the sense that where's it at? You create that hunger, man, that fierce hunger where that refrigerator is empty, man, where that bank balance is in a negative, man, in the sense that you have to work like that. You have to work as if you're broke. And then that plus 2. Oh, that plus 2. That plus 2, man, that's that confidence. That's that rhythm you got going. See, that plus 2, let me tell you something, man. People who want to talk to you, they don't want to talk about your problems. They got problems of their own. So stop talking about that. That is non-productive. That is emotional currency that you're spending that's got absolutely nothing to do with it. Because as you're sitting there telling somebody your problems, you know what they're saying? Ooh, I'm glad it's not me. Be blessed. Plus 2, man. You be about that confidence. You walk with a plus 2. Tell you something, man, you're unique. Let me tell you something. You're a victor. You're not a victim. You're about that life today. Plus 2. So when people deal with you, when people talk to you, man, they're dealing with confidence. Okay, maybe you're not seeing the results right now. Maybe you're overweight. Maybe your sales aren't where they need to be. But bro, you're a plus 2, and that's what you have to walk with. A plus 2 mentality. And let me tell you something, man, with that plus 2. How do you get confidence? You get confidence by, this is what's weird. You get confidence by 0 minus 2. That's how you get your confidence. You get your confidence zeroing out the day. Day's fresh, 0. I don't care. You ran 15 miles yesterday, 0. You ran none today. Okay? People ask you how your month is doing. Don't tell them, well, I wish you would. No. How's your month going? Oh, it's wonderful. And in my mind, you know what I'm saying with a smile? Because you're my next opportunity. See, it's that, but that confidence, man, that you have is a 0 mentality, showing up with a 0 and working with the minus 2. See, when you work with a minus 2, when you work with a broke mindset, then what happens is you get so creative. You discover new things about yourself, that you reveal things about yourself and manifest results that you had no idea you were even capable of. You're so bold, you're so broke, you're so hungry that you're willing to call any customer any way. It don't matter. You're willing to do anything, take on any initiative, whatever. You're willing to spend another 2 hours at the gym regardless of what you did yesterday. I am broke. I'm picking up these weights because I'm broke. It's at minus 2. So there's your formula for success, man. Your formula for success is 0 minus 2 plus 2. Have an amazing day. I'll see you next time on The Sales Life.